Unwanted effect of watching porn or pornographic materials. But definitely it's going to have a very negative impact on your general body health, your brain, and uh, physical performance. And watching porn have several unwanted effects on individuals, relationships, and society. It is essential to understand these potential negative consequences. And one, we have the addiction. The pornography materials or videos have had that addictive due to its ability to stimulate the brain's reward system through dopamine release. This addiction leads to compulsive behaviors affecting daily life, productivity, and general well-being. We have the relationship matters or issues. Excessive porn consumption create unrealistic expectations about sex and relationships, leading to dissatisfaction with real life partners and intimacy problem. It also lead or contribute to a decline in sensual desire with the partner. Body image issues is one of the unwanted effects. Constant exposure to idealized and unrealistic body images in porn materials lead to body dissatisfaction and lead to a negative impact to someone's self-esteem, especially in young individuals or the teenage. Erectile dysfunction is the big negative impact, whereas studies have suggested link between heavy porn use and increased risk of erectile dysfunction in some men. It is likely due to desensitization to sexual stimuli, and this is true. To couple the erectile dysfunction, we also are going to have the testicular is the major cause of the porn consumers. You might experience either one or the both of your test is inflamed as a result of consuming these the porn materials. Performance anxiety. Regular porn consumption contribute to performance anxiety, as individuals may or are worried about replicating what they see in adult films and feel pressured to meet unrealistic sexual expectations. The emotion disconnect is going to have an emotion disconnect, as frequent consumption of explicit sexual content desensitize individuals to emotions and intimacy, and this lead to emotional disconnect in relationships. Reduced intimacy and communication is another downward effect, as excessive porn consumption lead to decreased intimacy and communication with real-life partners. The individuals may may want to engage in solo sexual activities, just like watching and consuming the porn books or the magazines. Diminished brain plasticity. The research has shown that excessive porn use can affect brain plasticity and the ability to perform deep emotional connections in the real life in performing the coital activity with your real partners. Objectification and misogyny. Some pornography can portray women and men in objectifying and degrading ways, contributing to a culture of sexism and misogyny. Unrealistic expectations. Porn materials often present exaggerated and unrealistic depiction of sex, and this is true. The majority will concur with me, and this create false expectation about what sex should be like in real life. Legal and ethical concern. The porn materials, contents, and everything that goes with the porn involve non-consensual or illegal activities, promoting harmful behaviors or violating individual rights and dignity. Impact on social life. Excessive porn consumption leads to social withdrawal, decreased motivation to engage in other activities, and potential isolation from friends and families. Cultivate a good culture. Avoid watching porn, for at the end of the day you're going to suffer one of the things that we have discussed here above. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to our video and the content that we are keeping on giving you. Give this video a thumb up. Consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Until we meet again, just stay tuned.